This is Nick Serrati here with Interaction 2 Vlog 3. So Interaction 2 was definitely more comfortable and more relaxed, I think, than Interaction 1, which is good. We were both comfortable with each other and I was more comfortable asking questions. So right off the bat, we kind of just discussed what motivates us to be in college, and why, or why what we're doing is important to us. We both found that we were intrinsically motivated, obviously, by success, and intrinsically motivated by our desire to want to help others in the future. She is going into art therapy because she wants to be a therapist with young children, but she wants the children to express their feelings through art, which I think is very interesting. So we also discussed the education system between India and America, and we found that Americans tend to be more extrinsically motivated to go to college because of the benefits that come after, such as high-paying jobs and success altogether. Whereas in India, it's more expected of them to go to college. And many people in India tend to go more for their passions, whereas Americans are more driven by money. And I think that we discussed how there should be a good balance in both. We also discussed some general differences. For instance, culturally, so we Americans kind of treat breakfast as the most important meal of the day. However, in India, it's a smaller meal, maybe a cookie and coffee or tea. Lunch is their largest meal of the day, whereas in America, sometimes we are so fast-paced and we're just so quick, our society is just so quick that we sometimes skip breakfast and skip lunch and then gorge at the end of the day. But dinner is also an important meal in Indian culture. However, it is also kind of small and it is later on in the day because lunch is so large and it's at a decent time of the day. We also discussed how, an interesting kind of difference too is that in America we have self-checkout, or we have like a regular cashier. However, in India, they don't have self-checkout because since she says that there is a lot of corruption that goes on in India and that not many people trust those machines with their money and their purchases. But another interesting thing that she told me was that she said that she was speaking to her mother on the phone in Hindi, and that someone told her that since she's in America, she needs to speak English. And I thought that, I'm not surprised, but it still kind of struck me because we tend not to embrace diversity the way India does. Indian people, if we were to go to India, they're more accepting and there's more than one language that's widely spoken. But here in America, we just don't appreciate the diversity as well as Indian culture. But I just thought that was an interesting point to discuss.